Hello everyone, and it's not really an episode of Aurogiri, but it's just customary, so welcome to another episode of Aurogiri. Today is an awesome day, but also a dark day. No, the sky is not fallen, no, anyway, I'll just cut to the chase. Last night, while we were playing on Twitter, I wasn't playing on Twitter, we were playing Onigiri on Twitter. Cyberstep dropped Lunar Tale Part 2 is coming tonight. It's like, whoa, no one really had time to plan, so once again we have another Monday update. As you can tell, there's no fever. My membership ran out, so I have no boost on my screen, so no fever. The update is out. I'm in Tanegashima because, you know, I never did my Shoseki. I actually did my Mountain of Thorns last night, but there's a lot of things bad with this update. Currently, there's a lot of glitches. So I'll start with the good, then I'll get to the bad. So the good is login calendar works. So whenever login happens for me, I'll get a login bonus of 1. And then it'll give me the one soul egg, then a fairy, then a potion button, etc, etc. So that's cool. You know, you get a button every 5 days, and apparently 2 onigiri coins. It also says prayer crystal. It's weird, like you look at it and it says like one thing, and then it says other things. Like if you look at it, it goes smelting reset button A, quantity 1, then it says prayer crystal, quantity 10. It's interesting, so I guess I get both. Then down here we have a gacha ticket. It just says gacha ticket, full energy restorative. Oh, and I guess you get a full energy restorative. Okay, so whatever that is, it will fully heal all your energy, so you could do like a double gargoyle day or something. Then Band-Aid gives you a Ryu boost and a Band-Aid. And then Artisan here at the bottom will just give you an Artisan and a 300% drop boost. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's awesome. And that's a max durability ticket. You just use it and it boosts a weapon's durability by 300. It can't go by over 5,000, but it will help. And it also gives you 1 EXP 300%, and then the gacha ticket has the energy. I thought one of them had a Ryu. There's the Ryu boost, yeah. So, you know, this will come with the energy restorative, energy restorative, energy restorative. So a lot of things come with that energy restorative. And that's prayer crystal. And that was just the Artisan and a drop boost. So if you can log in and just continuously log in for 25 days, you get a 300% drop booster. That's crazy. That's awesome. But that's still a long time away. So that's cool. That's awesome. So login calendar will be a thing. You know, we get to look at Ibaraki all the time. I mean, we could do that anyway, but it's nice. So, you know, that's cool. Let's go look at the achievements just to go verify. Event, there's nothing. Main, there's no really any achievements added, so nothing for like Kaguya's home or anything like that, no secondary. We don't have daily, we don't have weekly, we do not have monthly, so don't worry about those. I'm just going to start and say the thing that's not working right now. Currently, you cannot form a party. You click it, no box shows up. Your menu turns, like, it shrinks and goes away, and your screen pretty much gets locked. You can't, I guess you can circle out of it, so that's okay. But you cannot make a new party. Another thing that's added is, you know, you can see that Misty Masker has a symbol now. So Misty Masker. The Satan Ogis have a symbol. You know, that's a big light thing. Mai's Punishment has a symbol finally. You know, that's awesome. Another thing is, Rapid Storm has been nerfed. So, you know, this is my normal running speed. And I Rapid Storm myself. My running speed is going to be like this. And, you know, you might not notice just watching, but I mean, if we did a comparative gameplay of like something before and after, you'd notice Rapid Storm's a lot less. So I think if I go to status, status details, my movement speed is 35. And before it was like, I heard 10 points higher, 20 points higher, something like that. So what else happened? So the main awesome important thing is that we finally get that skill force buff. You know, the level cap is 120, so I think they just combined both updates and bumped them together. So there was You know, originally on PC, Lunar Part 2 was, you know, you get to 117, you get to go to the moon. Then later they were going to add the big skill nerf thing, so they buff a lot of skills, and they nerf double-edged cut for axe. And that was the thing that happened, and it certainly did happen. I woke up this morning, walked into Karaka Cave to try to get some Suseki, and I shot something with Exorcist Arrow, and I was like, what? It did 400k, I'm not used to that. Exorcist Arrow is one of the skills that was receiving a huge buff, so... And now, you know, you can push start. Good morning. Hello, Elaine Arroyo. Good morning to you, too. So, now you can take your cursor and hover it over any skill, and it will show you its current level and skill force. So Exorcist Arrow, I'll hover over it. Mine is level 62, and it has a total of 1,472 skill force, which is incredible. That is, that's as strong as like Geki's used to be, to put it in perspective. So, you know, Exorcist Arrow was one of the ones that was getting a huge buff. I don't remember the old values, so I mean now we're going to be caught up to the wiki, so that's good. You know, lightning flash shot, 560. That sounds pretty good. Stronger than Thunder Beast, I guess. Then you have Aqua Needle. Oh, yeah, Aqua Needle was getting a huge buff. It did receive such a huge buff. Like I used it and it was hitting. If all 5 shots hit, it would be hitting for about 250k. So it's a move that's 100% rain, so it didn't get the same buff that Exorcist would have got from being on a cross. But you know, Aqua Needle is gonna be so much more viable. You're so excited. That's awesome, Elaine. You know, just letting you know, like, right now the update's broken. Like, it's here, we can do stuff, but, currently, you can't form a party, so everyone's playing solo. Like, no one can make a party anywhere. You know, one of the, new dungeons on the moon, my friends are at, I'm not there yet. For 2 of them, the dungeon is bugged. Like, they get to one point and it crashes. And it happened every time for them. Like, for Harai, it was 3 times. For Lyra, it was twice. But then Cluster used his magic and he got through it. So, I'll get to that in a second. So, right now, the update, like, we have all the new stuff, but, you know, I think Dragon Arcs are out, and, over in the corner, you can see the Point Daruma over there. You know, we'll have to make a video all about him later. But Point Daruma is here. You know, you trade him and stuff, and we can get the Gargoyle Lance Oogis from him. So that's awesome. You know, this is the time to start stocking up 999 of everything. And you just trade that in for like 1,000 points. And then you do that 40 times, like in a week, and you get a Oogie card. Awesome. You know, there's a new way to farm. You know, you can get good. Gargoyle Ogies are considered to be one of the best Ogies in the game. So, that's amazing. You know. Like, you know, I have a bunch of extraction tickets. I'm not worried about much. So, you know. What do I have here? I have my ice floggers. If I can get them up, you know, they're at 70 right now. I think they're going to 80. Or no, they're just ready to go. You know, I would just throw on that Lance Oogie and it'd be pretty fun. So, I just want to see if Misty Masker got a buff. I didn't look at it. So, you know, I did notice that, like, I know for Twin Swords, the 3 skills that were getting buffed were, I know 2 of them, and they were, I know one of them was Sunlight Strike. That's what I'm trying to say. I know Sunlight Strike was one of the ones getting buffed. I know Misty Masker gets a slight buff. And then it might have been Crimson. I doubt it was Crimson, but a lot of skills got buffed. Like Whirlwind Thrust got buffed on Spear. For Spear it was Whirlwind, Water Dragon, and Ice Blossom, the ones that got buffed the most. So we're going to see a huge increase in damage from them. So Misty Masker 5 skill force is 323. It was like 2 something before. So it goes up like 100 skill force. Sunlight Strike, though, look at that. It's basically, this is Sunlight Strike 6, and its skill force. Now, to put that in perspective, so we just looked at Exorcist Arrow's skill force. Exorcist Arrow's skill force was 14 something. Hi, Rhyme. It was something very similar to these numbers. The only difference between that and Sunlight Strike is that Sunlight Strike hits 10 times. So if we want to magnify this skill force, you know, that's 140, you know, 101,000, no. 14,000. 14,000 skill force if you consider all 10 hits. That's crazy. Like, Thunder Beast does not have that kind of skill force. You know, Thunder Beast skill force is 428, and Thunder Beast used to be 361. So it got a buff of a couple hundred skill force. Not a couple hundred, but 100 and some. Okay, so I'm going to read these comments. What are your initial thoughts of the update? That's basically this video, Wolfpack, so that's what we're discussing. Elaine said, no fair, you're at your job, I know. And then Wolfpack says, it finally shows the skill progression when you... Yeah, it does, yeah. So, you know, right now, the update, I consider it a 0.5 update. It's like 3 steps forward, but it's a broken update, you know. Since we can't form parties, it's, I want to say it's like we're in transition, you know. Right now, we can't really farm things, like, you can't make a party, so everything's one man. There's no fever. That's great because it would be wasted otherwise. I play on PC now, but I don't know how to switch weapons. It's F, but I don't know. No, we didn't get trade system. No, Elaine, we did not get trade. That's a policy thing. They could throw as many updates as they wanted us, but we don't. It's not just going to give us trade. It's going to happen when a policy thing changes with Sony, if ever, but probably not. So currently, like, you know, I just got a message from Harai. He says, I'm at the boss in this dungeon, pray for me. So we're gonna pray for Harai that he does not DC. So Harai, don't DC. Alright, so, you know, my update impressions, like, I'm glad it's here. I'm glad we have login calendar. I'm glad we have Point to Ruma, things to work towards. You know, we can get Gargoyle Lance Ogis, considerably the best Ogis in the game. Or arguably, I'd say. I like seeing symbols. What is Violet Strike skill force? 458. What is Thunder Beast? Okay. Technically, it's got more skill force than Thunder Beast. That's interesting. Hashtag pray for Harai. Let me try and see. What is Restriction Geki? Yeah, like Restriction Geki, an awesomely powerful move. Mine's only rank 5, so it's just going to go up and up when it's rank 6. And then Amaya's Punishment is... My punishment's not fully maxed. It's probably going to hit around 900, maybe 1,000 skill force. New weapons. I know on the moon in some dungeons there are the 117 weapons, or there are some new weapons. We do have the Dragon Arcs, so we can farm them too, like Gargoyle. You know, I'm still in the same boat I was in before. Like, I just came back from my trip from Anna Maritime's, the big anime convention we have. It's not big, but it's what we have up here. And, you know, I was there for the weekend. I come back, you know, I'm playing. Last night we're doing Resonance, trying to get characters up. And then, you know, they drop, oh, update's coming. And it's just like, oh, no, what do we do? So we went and did Mountain of Thorns. But they added rankings, too, to dungeons. So you can see who's got the fastest time and which difficulty, how many players, etc., etc. That's going to be cool, you know. But, I mean, our community is so tight anyway. We already know who's going to be the names seen up there, etc. But right now, with not being able to form parties, it's kind of lame. The Neon Koropan updated, and, you know, we have a whole list of what the update entailed on the computer. I'm going to look at Harai. Anyway, so we're back here in Onigashima. Yes, you're right. We do have the new Onigashima. I've yet to go there yet. I don't want to go there because I don't want to go through the rift. But I've seen it on PC. I logged in once and everything looked cool and different. And, you know, we'll go there eventually. But right now, you know, I just wanted to say this update is a broken update. It's an update. That's the name of the video. There is a new stuff in the Neon Koropan, but as I was saying, there's the stuff on the computer said that Miyamoto Musashi was going to remain. However, she's not in the lineup at all. Miyamoto Musashi has been taken out. So I'll open it here. Shopping Plaza. So here we see Sasuke and Luna. So they're both there. And you know, then we have these sigil things for fusion to make special yokai partners or whatever I think it's like a Vanguard sort of thing. I don't know. You know, just click that. It doesn't really change anything else. Just adds those items. So if we go to the Nyankoro pawn, you know, you see Sarutobi Sasuke there. You click it. You know, there she is. Oh, she did a stance change. Look at her. So you can rotate her with a mouse. You can't do it without a mouse. So there she is. Well, let me look at you again. Okay. On PC, there's so many partners. Miyamoto is there as well. Yeah. Which is better, Sasuke or Luna? People will tell you Sasuke. I'm pretty sure. But now it says normal gacha. This tab literally does nothing. I think eventually it's going to be normal gacha and you have a list just for normal gachas. Then there's going to be one here for SP gacha, which is the one special partners. But that's going to be like, it's a work in progress. So there's Luna and there's Sasuke. So I've been told Sasuke is way better than Luna. But, you know. So they have these new costumes. Lovely idol, lovely idol. So I can click on it. You know, I don't want this dress. I can tell you that right now. It is not my cup of tea. What is yandere? What is that? Okay, never mind. What is this? So we do a little trick. Yandere. Rain element. Okay, we need that one. Yeah, we need that. Yeah. Yeah, we need that a lot. Okay, never mind. I want that. What's this one? Ugly. Hey. There's little hearts? Oh, my cute. Dare. Okay. I remember all this stuff from anime. Dare. Yandere is the very, like, I love you so much that I'll kill you if I can't have you. Dare. I can't remember what that one is. Fire, wind, and attack. So basically it's all the gargoyles, I'm going to say, because that's the fire gargoyle. The black one was ice. One of them is going to have lightning, I'm pretty sure. So Sundare. Oh, that's cute. So what is this? Lightning a mountain, so that's the gargoyle. And then this one will have something different. Mind heart. Kudare. Holy in darkness. That makes sense. That's cute. So Kudare, I don't remember, but they all give you attack 5%. These are amazing accessories. Those are all very awesome. So hopefully when you're, you know, rolling for Sasuke, you might get one of those costumes. Hopefully, I mean, everyone wants to get those 5 platinums in a row. But, you know. Then let's look here. Unit 2. Now there's these new dragon wings, the Dragonato Ego, or Dragonatos. I just like the heart effects. And then number 3, for those, you know, people only do gacha tickets now, you can get the normal dragon costumes we have currently. They're just available to the public again. So, and it's the same unit as before, just without Miyamoto. So you have Ugi skill card 1, 4, 5, 6, and then you have the dragon costumes. So you have Lunastasia of the Blue Moon. So these new dragon costumes, let's look at what they provide. They're all skeletal and stuff. They're like gargoyle dragon. Dragon breath, rage. So let's look at it. Skill force 10, fire 20. Oh, max HP is 5. I think these are the same as the Komenu sort of things. Very similar. No, go back. No konnichiwa from you. I need a minus punishment. Okay. So then we have Dragon of Libera. It's probably going to be wind or something. I like the coat. The coat is nice. I'm not looking at it, am I? Skill Force, Wind, SP, okay. What? Oh, why is it double canceling? Really happy my Icicle Massacre isn't a black icon. Yeah, that is awesome. You know, I kind of wanted to have a weapon that was just all black icons, though. Kind of wanted that. Dragonato Marith. I mean, that's probably the one I'd want. What does it do for me? Marith. Item drop boost, skill force, and dark element. Interesting. Very interesting. And And then we have Larinshima, or whatever the heck this is. Luminos. This is probably holy or something. Alright. Money gain boost, Holy Element 20, and Skill Force. Holy Element 20 is pretty cool. You know, I kind of, it's the clothes are nice. I'll give it that. It's a very nice costume. It's very edgy, I'd say. It's pretty cool. I don't know how much I really want the costumes. You know, I might want the purple pants, but I kind of like I really like my look right now. You know, people ask me about that a lot. But yeah, we got the new costumes. Pointer Room is over there. The game's kind of broken right now, you know. Oh, let's test something else. Equipment sets are still, they don't exist. So, you know, we went over that. You know. You look cute. Thank you, Elaine. But I'm a drag and I'm ferocious. But, oh my god, my skirt is like falling over the table, the railing. Okay, so yeah, like a lot of the skills got, so basically as a recap, right now people cannot form parties. Some dungeons crash a lot because of that, is it that typhoon looking thing in the moon. You know, the game's crashing at that dungeon. We can't form parties. I mean, skill for moves got buffed and stuff, but we can't really farm things without parties. Login calendar's here, pointer room is here. You know, you have those things to work on in the meantime, but ultimately this is a game-breaking patch. Hopefully we get something, it gets fixed within the next couple days, but I mean, it kind of is what it is. I just got to stand around and farm Shuseki. That's my goal right now. You know, and there's no dash, there's no fever. Yeah, the calendar does work, Wolfpack, it does. It does. I haven't gotten my login bonus yet because it's not my time to log in. And I think it says 11 AM PTS or whatever. Pacific's, whatever, I don't know what it means. Pacific Standard Time, maybe? Whatever. Apparently I woke up right after the update came out, so I wasn't even planning on it. I just went to bed and then woke up. You know, people do that. So, yeah, update's kind of unplayable. Well, you know, yeah, it kind of broke the game. It certainly did. So, just want to make a quick update for people worrying, you know, get that video out there. So, yeah. So I'm going to end this here, and then I'm probably going to make another video of me trying to roll for something new, because I got OC. I'm just going to go rolling, I guess. If anything, and there's a new money campaign, by the way. It's the same money campaign as before. You put in money, you get stuff. You can do it multiple times, etc. It's the same deal as before. But, like I was telling people before, Miyamoto was leaving, and apparently she did, even though they said she wasn't. So maybe if they do a patch to fix parties and that dungeon, you know, maybe they might throw Miyamoto back in. But, you know, you should make, I am planning on making, level cap is 120, and I am planning on doing a Daruma vid later once I have things to sacrifice to him. So far I know like one of the best items for him is Blue Flame Lantern, because I had a bunch of Blue Flame Lanterns and it's a pretty easy drop to get. And it's worth 4 points an item, and I had 40 of them, so that's like 120 points. But ultimately, whatever you can farm easily. Yeah, so, you know. So there we go. So I'm probably going to do some rolls. You know, I always like to do videos of that because people really enjoy them. That's great, Erlane. You know, good reach 105. You're in that next threshold. You're ready for your new mags. But I'm really glad they didn't give us fever, because I would hate to have fever and have to farm things alone, because on fever I'd be like, oh, I'm a Keimanaki Sawame, and it's like, oh, I'm on one man, you know. So yeah, so thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you guys look forward to the update, or if you're already here, you know, it is what it is. You know, at least we have something, but at the same time, we can't do parties, and we do have rankings that's added, but yeah, it's just letting people know it's not perfect. It's hit and miss. Hopefully people don't quit because of it, but I mean, you know, hopefully, you know, a patch or something comes out as quick as possible. So I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to see you around.